I found that some groups like to either warn or telegraph events that are about to take place, which could have been happening in the show The Simpsons. What I'm starting to notice now, however, are some very alarming things about our coming future. Take, for example, this US quarter that came out the first few months of 2020. It shows, of all things, a bat on the quarter. Bats in Wuhan, China allegedly were responsible for the virus passing to humans before it spread to the rest of the world. Is the bat being featured on the 2020 US quarter before the pandemic starting a coincidence? Or was it a warning? Well, what if I told you that in 2019, Bill Gates, the founder of Microsoft, appeared in a documentary where he predicted, and I do say that in quotes, a killer virus could originate in China's wet markets and quickly infect the entire world. What does the wealthy elite know that you do not? What do they have planned for you next, and the rest of the world? I won't go into specific details, but from what I have uncovered, it certainly doesn't look good. And if you think this pandemic is bad, what's coming next may totally shock you and turn your life upside down. So that's why it's critically important that you get prepared. The best way for you to be prepared is to be financially secure and healthy. And that's what I want to help you with. You see, I decided I no longer want to spend my time helping elite sports stars, Hollywood actors, and other wealthy individuals get more wealthy and successful. I realized the absolute danger that we're all in after I had my entire office set on fire in an attempt to silence me from spreading this information. After I left my home country and had more time to study what was truly going on, I came to understand more about the negative forces at work, and I knew that I had to pass my knowledge to the people that really need it. People like you. You see, I don't believe in accidents. I believe in free will. But I know destiny plays a role in everyone's lives, which is what brought you here today. Believe me, it is not your fate to have to struggle financially for your entire existence on Earth, although you may feel that way. Once you understand the principles of what I call Midas Manifestation, it is as easy to change this as it is to change a channel on a TV set. Before I let you in on these principles that will supercharge your ability to generate cold hard cash, financial stability, and independence, all I ask is that you agree to a few rules. 1. You will only use this method if you truly want wealth for ethical and moral purposes. You will not use it to raise funds to support malicious or negative causes. 2. You must have more than a serious desire to experience life-changing income. This is for action takers only. This presentation will only be online until we reach our predetermined limit of 350 candidates. Once this quota has been reached, this page has been electronically programmed to remove itself. I do not want to raise a lot of attention to myself because of what happened to me before. People do not want me releasing this information. I've put together everything I've learned from that ancient book that I was able to test and verify for myself. I've also helped countless others increase their wealth, their fame, and their success. I've condensed the teachings to 5 separate audio tracks. These tracks each focus in on different chakras and tune them in such a way that it will dramatically supercharge your root chakra, which is directly related to your wealth, success, and prosperity. The first track, called Manifest Destiny, targets your third eye chakra in order to begin the process of retuning your brain to be able to directly connect with universal consciousness. This is vital for the Midas Manifestation effect to work properly. This track uses sacred 288 Hz frequencies in order to directly interact with your third eye chakra. The second track, called Divine Willingness, targets your crown chakra, which is directly connected with your ability to receive abundance from the universe. This Midas Manifestation effect will not work unless your crown chakra is tuned properly. This track uses divine 216 Hz frequencies in order to directly interact with your crown chakra. The third track, called Anahata Bliss, targets your heart chakra. This chakra is important because if not tuned correctly, it is responsible for negative thought patterns that can prevent you from achieving wealth, or the universe bestowing it on you. This track uses 639 Hz frequencies in order to directly interact with your heart chakra. The fourth track, called Manipura Consciousness, targets your solar plexus chakra. Focusing this chakra into the correct alignment with your other chakras, it will raise your consciousness, which will amplify all of your chakras. This track uses 528 Hz frequencies in order to directly interact with your solar plexus chakra. The fifth track, and most important track, is called Midas Unleashed and focuses in on your root chakra. This is the chakra that is directly involved with your ability to generate wealth, success, well-being, and what some people call luck. This track uses 369 Hz frequencies in order to directly interact with your solar plexus chakra. I've also created a quick start guide that will get you started with this and explain how often you should listen to the tracks, when to listen to them, and for how long. I want to make it perfectly clear. This will work for anyone as long as you follow the simple instructions and listen to the audio as directed. I've also compiled a 118-page illustrated ebook I call the Midas Manifestation Handbook that details everything I've learned from decoding that ancient manuscript. It details everything from how to obtain love, health, and wealth to other secret principles of the universe and how to use them to your benefit. It is not required that you read this for Midas Manifestation to work, but there is a lot of amazing information in here you're not going to want to miss. Since you've also patiently listened as I told you my story, I'm also going to give you a 128-page ebook that I've created with a world-renowned hypnotist. You're going to be absolutely shocked at what you learn after reviewing this material. I believe everyone deserves access to all of this information. You shouldn't have to be famous, in a secret society, or fabulously wealthy in order to understand the laws of the universe. As humans, our destiny is the universe. It's where we come from, and it's where we go when we pass on. We are all entitled to understand the laws of the universe. Somewhere along the lines of history, this knowledge was lost and suppressed. Now, for the most part, only the very powerful and wealthy have access to it. I'm going to change that right now. Everyone deserves to live their life to the fullest without having to worry about money. You have the power within you at this very moment to be wealthy, successful, and happy. And I'm going to show you how to force the universe to manifest this for you. I've literally had powerful people try to silence me for revealing this information in the past. Heck, I could have died. But I believe it is too important not to reveal. I'm going to give you instant access to my entire Midas manifestation system. You're not going to have to pay $100,000. You're not even going to have to pay $1,000 to get access to this priceless information that you can use to generate wealth nearly immediately. All I'm asking for is a one-time payment for the price you see below. That's it. Literally, for the price it costs to go out to dinner once, you're going to get access to life-changing information that will radically alter your entire life. Now, I know you may be asking, why charge for this information at all if I want to get the word out? Well, the reason is twofold. The first reason is that the more money I raise, the faster and easier I can spread the word to others. I'm no longer counseling wealthy private individuals, teaching them these principles. Instead, I'm focusing on helping as many regular people as I can. I've received over $100,000 from people in the past for this very same material I'm about to give to you. While I can still use Midas Manifestation to generate wealth for myself, I'd rather focus on helping others. I feel like it has become my mission in life, and it's also the best revenge I can think of for the people who want to silence me and nearly cost me my life. Secondly, I need to make sure that you're serious. I'm only able to help a limited amount of people, and I know that if I just gave this information away, people may not take it seriously. You'll get instant access to my entire system, no matter where you are in the world, even if it is 3 a.m. I'm so confident that this will work for you that I'm offering a 60-day money-back guarantee. Absolutely no questions asked. You'll finally be able to manifest your life of abundance, wealth, and have freedom from worry. You'll be prepared for whatever comes your way in the future, knowing that you have a large amount of money saved up in the bank and do not need to worry about whatever comes your way. The laws of abundance and the principles of Midas Manifestation are as real as the sky is blue. It's time you started to reap the benefits. Why should only a select few people with access to this secret information get to benefit from it? Click the button below to receive instant access while you still can, and I'll be waiting for you on the other side to help you get started.